Good morning. We're at the Investing with Impact Summit in London, and I'm with Simon Bond, who is the fund manager for the UK Social Bond Fund from Threadneedle. Simon, can you tell us why pension funds should consider impact investing?
Well, first and foremost, if we are going to achieve the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals by 2030, it needs to be the mainstream asset classes and the institutional investors that are going to achieve that kind of movement. And so using a mainstream asset class, bonds, equities, property, and moving that into impact is going to be the way that we're going to achieve those UN Sustainable Development Goals. But also, we make sure that we don't sacrifice financial returns in order to achieve that. And so that's really our aim in trying to launch products which help pension funds direct those investments into things that are doing good.
Thank you, Simon. And can you clarify what your expertise in this sector, particularly the kind of areas social, economic, environment?
We've had a long track record. In fact, we were into this area quite early with both the Low Carbon Workplace Fund in the property sector and indeed my fund, the UK Social Bond Fund, which both have 5-year track records, which is fairly unusual. What we've tried to do is present a leadership role in the area of impact investment, and particularly directing those kind of conventional assets towards things that are doing good for society, doing good for the environment, and ultimately using economics for the good of society. And it's basic economic theory that says if you encompass externalities, you actually allocate resources across an economy more efficiently.
Thank you very much, Simon. So really, to sum up, what would you say are your goals in impact investing?
Just to sum it up very quickly, we think that companies that do good can do well. You can do well out of these kinds of investments. But ultimately, what we want to do is bring mainstream investment into the impact space.